car ready to go in to see Lee, and she owns Babyface, Arizona, and she's going to give me some, I think she's going to use Restylane just here from what I understand on both sides, and then also here where I have shadows. And right now I don't have any makeup on except for a little bit of eyebrow, as well as a little bit of eyeshadow just to give some color for today, but I don't have anything else on. Just some sugar lip treatment on my lips, and that's about it. But I'm about to go in and I am actually pretty darn nervous, so I'm like already sweating. So we'll have to see how painful it is. Hopefully it's not very painful. And hopefully it looks very natural, because I told her I really don't want it to look like I've really had anything done. For me, I just don't think I'd look good with bigger lips. So she's just gonna do just a little bit right there, and I guess we'll end up seeing what she does, and I'm hoping for the best. So wish me luck. So I just got the injections put in my face, and I'll have to write down in the description which injections I got, because I don't remember. I thought I was gonna get Restylane, but it's not, it was something different. And I also can't even tell that I'm talking because my lips are so numb, but she numbed so well that I didn't even feel any needles. I mean, I barely felt a poke, which is really amazing. And I really like the way it looks. She even filled in a little bit on the sides here, my temples, because I was sinking in a little bit. And then a little bit on my lips, and just a little bit on the upper cheek just to raise it, just to soften. And she said that's all she wanted to do, was just soften my look, and I think she did it. Now I think my lips are probably a little swollen. In a couple days it might look different, but we'll have to wait and see. So I ended up putting some makeup on, and I have some pain here on my cheek. So she did an injection here, and I have a little bump, and it was quite painful yesterday. Felt like it was going into my sinus socket and my jaw, but I really didn't worry about it. And I ended up, when I went to bed last night and laid down, it was less painful. So I fell asleep, and I slept all night, and I stayed on my back though. I noticed that when I went to go turn my head on the side, which is how I really like sleeping, it hurt. So I quickly rolled back over, and I stayed on my back all night, which is unusual for me. So I did wake up feeling a little tired, but that could be because I was a little nervous about getting this done. I wasn't sure how it was gonna look, and I'm glad that it's very, very subtle. So I do notice I'm a little higher right here on both cheekbones, and she did mostly do things on my left side. So I notice a little difference between the left and the right. I feel as though the right might be a little lower, but she said wait a week, because the swelling might come down here a little bit, and then it'll look different. But otherwise, I think it's softened me, especially here at the temple. I'm not so sunken in, and I'm hoping that there's no swelling there and it'll stay like this, or I might even end up wanting more, possibly, there at the temple. But so far I'm very happy with the results. And she put a lot of numbing cream all over my face and all over my lips. I told her that I was nervous about it hurting, especially in the lips, so she really numbed me up. And then we were waiting for her photographer to come, since she's going to post these photos on her Instagram. So I was sitting there for about 30-40 minutes with the numbing cream on. So I didn't feel a thing. I mean, I barely felt a prick. So if anybody's considering getting this done, what that made me realize is that I'm gonna buy some numbing cream for next time, and a half an hour before I'm actually gonna put it on my lips, because the lips are where it's most sensitive. Because usually if you go in there, they're gonna do something within 5 minutes. So I would want a little more numbing time, I think. because that's what I got and I felt nothing. So I'm gonna buy some numbing cream and put it on my lips about a half an hour before my procedure, assuming I'm gonna do this again. And from the looks of it, I really think I'm going to, and this is gonna be probably an expensive addiction, and I don't like addictions, so we'll see. I don't know, we'll see. But regardless, I'm very happy with the results. Good morning. Today is day 3 since my filler injections in my cheek and my lips. And I wanted to show you without any makeup on what it looks like on day 3. So here I am with zero makeup on, day 3, and you can still see I have some lift in my cheeks, and I'm really happy about that. But last night I was sleeping and I noticed that I was sleeping more on the sides. Like, even though I was on my back, I would tilt my head on either side, and actually this right side is still sore, so I know I did it less on the right than I did the left. But I woke up kind of smushed a little bit in the left, and I quickly looked up if that's okay. And a few doctors state that they feel it's best to keep your head propped up on 2 pillows and not to sleep at all on your side for at least 3 nights. And they say that because you can flatten the filler. So I definitely don't want to do that. So I actually kind of pushed my cheeks up a little bit this morning. I doubt that did anything, but but you can see my lip is still blue, but my lips are actually the least sore, and I thought they'd be the most sore. I'm really impressed. Lee did such an amazing job with the small little needles that my lips are just amazing. I'm very happy with them, and they don't really hurt. Like I said, the only spot that really hurts is this right side. I'm not quite sure, and it's not that bad. I don't need to take anything, but if I put moisturizer on or any makeup or anything, I can just feel it. But yeah, right now I am outside and I am in the pool. If you could see, it's really hard to tilt this camera, but I'm soaking my feet. Believe it or not, every week I have to do my own exfoliation. I don't know if it's being in Arizona where you're just in your bare feet a lot and in sandals, but my heels can get really rough. So every single week, I actually use this Colossal. It's really huge, but it works really well. Exfoliation, so a foot file. So I love this Colossal, which I got on Amazon. And then I also found out on my left big toe, I'm getting an ingrown toenail. So I have to use this sharp thingy right here. I don't know what that's called. I mean, it looks like a file, but I mean, please, can you file anything with this thing? I don't think so. So anyways, it's on this huge toenail clipper, which I've had forever. I have no idea where I got it, but it's a Revlon toenail clipper that has lasted a long time. I mean, I've probably had this since 2000, like 17 years. So I use that end, and I have to actually lift that part of my toenail that's going into my skin. The doctor said I need to lift it out, and I can do it myself, and as long as I soak my foot and do that, I won't have to get the minor surgery to dig it out of my skin, which I don't want foot surgery. So anyways, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm gonna finish my toe right now, and then I'm gonna go in and get ready, and then I'll show you what I look like again after I put some makeup on. So I'll see you soon. So I put some makeup on and I'm getting ready to go out for the day. Today's my day off normally, so I don't have any clients today. I'm gonna be running some errands, getting some things done. But I noticed I put some Pixie like colored lip gloss on, and I'm curious, I'm wondering if I'm gonna actually want a little more filler on both sides just to lift my lip, my upper lip a little bit more. I'm really losing my upper lip. Now, granted, I've never really had much of an upper lip, but you know, I might want a little bit more. I guess we'll see in a week. But so far, I'm happy with the results, especially on my cheeks, right here. It just kind of softened me, and so day 3, I'm still really happy, and I'm glad I got it done. So see if anything changes. Hopefully it just keeps looking great, and I'm really happy so far. So I just got back from running my errands. I ended up going to Sephora because I needed some foundation, and I went to Marshall's Home Goods. And I ended up Sephora first, and I needed the new foundation, so I went to Tarte because I like using the most healthy products as possible. Right now I'm using RMS Beauty, but I wanted something different for this winter, and I heard about the Tarte Water Foundation. So I ended up getting this. So the Tarte Rainforest by the Sea Water Foundation, and I got it in light, medium, neutral. And so I'm gonna try that tomorrow. And then since I was there, I ended up seeing this beautiful eyeshadow palette. And those colors are just amazing. So I'm looking forward to trying this tomorrow. And this, they had like a volume 1, but this one is just the Rainforest by the Sea eyeshadow palette. That's all it says. So it doesn't say anything different on it. And then I came across this deodorant. So I usually use Kiss My Face cucumber deodorant, but lately I felt as though that hasn't been working out so well. So I thought I'd try this Tarte Clean Green deodorant. It's hypoallergenic and it does not have aluminum, which is perfect because I haven't used regular deodorant or antiperspirant since the 90s, and I'm not gonna start now. And it has like a very fresh, it reminds me of a Hawaii smell, which is interesting. So I'm gonna try all these tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it. And then I used points to get this, I think it's pronounced Basha skincare. It's Pore Purifying Favorites. So this is, I'm pretty sure it should be the black masks. And I've used their all over face mask before, as well as their nose like mask to help with pores. And I really liked it, but my stepdaughter loves this brand. So I think I'm gonna give this to her. But if she doesn't need it, then I'll definitely use it. But this will probably end up going to her. And then at Marshall's, I ended up getting some pillows. So this pillow I ended up getting for our bedroom, for our master bedroom. We really don't have any pillows for the bed. So I thought this would be really pretty. And then this I got for our living room couch. And we do have blue in this house, so this is kind of a bluish gray, and I thought it would be really pretty. So I'll live with it with the weekend and see how I like it. So we'll see how it looks. But the rest of the day, I'm gonna be doing emails and workouts for clients that I'm gonna send to them. So I gotta get cracking on that. And then I'm gonna be cooking dinner and doing the rest of the evening routine. So until next time, bye.